all about the adventure, but going through this stuff, I mean, you're kind of asking to cook a belt. So this trail definitely has not had any side-by-sides down it. Oh, you're good. I haven't broken anything, but side-by-sides and tight trails doesn't really go very well.
This video is brought to you in part by Toy Factory Fab, North Shore Off-Road, Alberta OHV Trail Riders.
Good morning, YouTube. So, camping was awesome. Had a lot of fun. Went for a little night ride. However, ran out of gas. Not ran out of gas, but we're low on gas. So, gonna run into Bragg Creek real quick, grab a little bit of fuel, and we're gonna hit the trail today. I think it's gonna be an epic day. It's only, what time is it? 8 o'clock, and it's beautiful out. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, I think we're gonna have an awesome day out. So, stay tuned. Be sure to go into the comments below and let us know what you guys are driving, because obviously we had a mix of machines out yesterday. I can't really say one did better than the other. At the end of the day, everything worked out. I think everything was pretty even keel, really. At the end of the day, we had some deep snow, we had some nice technical stuff, and yeah. The only thing that was really impressive, I think, was those RS1s, those single seaters. Oh my god, with studded tires, those things just go anywhere, just power for days. Super cool. Anyways, gonna grab some gas, get back to camp, have a quick sandwich, and then I think we're gonna get back to the trail. So stay tuned, guys. Super fun riding with Steve, because with his rim and tire package and his spacers, he's 72 inches wide where we're only 68. So just having that extra 4 inches makes a big difference when you're weaving through the trees here. You guys can insert your jokes in the comments below for that one. Uh-oh. Carnage! Carnage!
Oh, that's why you button mirrors are full.
Oh, look at you go. Seismic mirrors?
Alright.
So, yeah, what do we got going here?
Oh, I'm touching.
Oh, you're good.
I haven't broken anything, but I'm touching.
Yeah. Hey, Chucky. Hey, bud. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you having fun, bud? We didn't introduce our trail dog today. This is Chucky. He's 12 years old and he moves like he's about 6 months old. Chucky, what are you doing? Come here. Come here.
Good boy. Oh, yes. Yes. He's a good dog.
Just stay here with me, buddy.
Good boy.
Hey, just stay. Ooh, that is tight.
I don't know, man.
I can't even get out.
Yeah. I might have to come back and winch you backwards, because I can rotate your rear end over. How's that front end looking? All right, try to knock it. After this next hump it does, but there's, do you want to maybe take a look? It looks deep. What? It looks pretty deep, buddy. Like, those are some good drifts up there.
That got real thick. Oh, hell no, look at that.
Yeah, she pretty thick. I mean, this alone is like,
Oh yeah, look how far down I'm digging.
you got a foot deep drift right there, and it gets worse. And there's thrust. Oh, it's all sun affected too.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's pretty though. It's pretty. I guess we're not making it to the top of Quirk today. All about the adventure, but going through this stuff, I mean, you're kind of asking to cook a belt. Busting all this snow, slow speeds, you're really gonna overspeed everything, you're gonna heat up everything. I don't know, it's asking for trouble to try and push this all day. We'll be stuck here all day. So, good attempt though, and this is sugar, just sugar snow. With too deep of snow drifts, we headed back down the bottom of Quirk Ridge and decided to try another trail. Although it sucks to not get to the top destination, you can see how close we were. Being within a kilometer of the summit, we had a really nice view on the way down, and you can see for miles in either direction on this mountainside. This is easily still one of my favorite trails to run at McLean Creek, and if you haven't done it before, I would highly recommend going out and finding your way up to the top during the summertime. Alright, so we just had a little fire and some lunch, and we are now back on the trail. So we attempted Quirk, unfortunately just too much snow, couldn't make it. So now we're gonna go back and go east, and eventually make our way back to the staging area and go hit another trail. Hopefully, I think we're gonna do South Bend Loop. try to do South Bend Loop, and if it goes well, then yeah, we'll go through. I don't know if anyone's cut it yet though, so we'll see. We'll send Steve first. Look at that view. Look at those mountains. Don't go. You got it. Ah, shit. Now we're gonna. Now we'll snatch block you over, I think. Yeah. Say about 4 inches more. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh. A little stuck, Steve?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, yeah, keep coming. Straight ahead. Oh. Well, you touched that one. Hold on. Hold on.
So this trail definitely has not had any side-by-sides down it. It is on the map, but this is ridiculous. Like, it's deep back here, so we just keep breaking through and getting stuck. So make sure if you're wheeling alone or you're out ripping around by yourself, make sure your winch works, because we've been using them today. I've pulled cable at least a dozen times today. He's on 1,001, I think. Okay, so I didn't catch it on film because I had to run out and give Steve a hand, but the Steve was winching through this little drift here, and his button on his winch remote got stuck and continued winching in. Damn near caught the machine on fire. So yeah, that's not good. That thing was just smoking. Lots and lots of smoke. So luckily Steve was on it and turned the machine off and got it disconnected right away. But this Muse Auto, is that what it is? A Muse Auto winch?
Sure.
That's what it says on your remote.
Yeah.
Little thing, but that's how you burn down a $40,000 machine. So it's good. Good.
Disconnected now.
Good you caught it. So battery disconnected. Now we're good to go. That's crazy. Whew. It almost wouldn't hurt to have a guy with a fire extinguisher kicking around, eh?
Yeah.
Jesus. You really gotta watch these guys, because if there's a Mustang, he'll come after us. Definitely been chased in my Jeep before. All Alright, so that trail that we took brought us out to the opposite side of the road going to Quirk Ridge. So I've never taken that trail before. It's definitely not the hardest trail, it's just really tight. And now, yeah, we're kind of boxed in with all this snow because the road is across this field, but there is 2-3 foot snow drifts in there, which we cannot make. We're actually just trying to punch through here, and Steve got stuck again. So I think we're going to turn around and try to work our way back out across the field somehow, I guess, is what we have to do. Up. As we picked our way along this field looking for a way out, we started to get a little bit more nervous. We were not able to take the tight trail we had taken on the way to get here due to only having one winch. If we had needed to reposition the side-by-side, it would have been very difficult with only having one winch to rely on. At this point in the day, we were getting close to 4:30, 5 o'clock, and we're starting to lose the sun. There was a trail showing that we were trying to follow on the map out. However, it wasn't leading anywhere and nobody had punched it since all of this new snow over the last few months. Okay, so we tried going that way and it didn't work, so now we're kind of in trouble here now because this field in front of us is just full of deep snow. So, but we have to get across it because the road is on the other side that we need to get to. So we're kind of really in trouble here. We can't go back the way we came because without a winch, Steve's not going to make it. There's too many spots he needs to winch around. So, and it's about 5 o'clock, so we're starting to lose the sun. It's still warm out, which is nice, and we have lots of food and fire starter and everything, but this is like a really good example of you always let somebody know that you're going out and let them know where you're going, because yeah, if I didn't have a second machine with me, this would be an issue. So we're gonna try and punch through this and hopefully we don't break through. Okay.
That was way easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we got lucky.
Yeah.
I think that could have been a lot worse. You can see all the sled tracks and
yeah.
Yeah.
So
basically
right or left both goes to the road.
we chose to go left, which was a short ride before we were back on the road and headed home. After a short 20-kilometer ride, we were back to where we needed to be and loading up at the truck. Thank you to everybody for staying with us. Obviously, these adventures sometimes can go sideways whenever our equipment starts to fail, and you need to make smart decisions in the bush. Luckily for us, we were able to get across that snow-covered field without any trouble, and we were on our way back to where we needed to be. guys, so thank you so much for joining into the adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have been watching for the first time, and this is one of your first videos on the Country Slicker channel, please consider subscribing, and we will see you guys on the next video.